Got a young lady coming up here, Diana Francis. Now it says on Diana's press release, she's been a staple of the Vancouver comedy scene for over 12 years. Either this means she's a bendy little piece of wire that clamps the corner of a paper together, or she's a damn fine comedian. I happen to know it is the latter. Ladies and gentlemen, Diana Francis.
Thank you very much. I am a local girl, actually. I am from Maple Ridge. Anyone else? All right. Nice. I was raised by my crazy alcoholic mother. Anyone else? I knew you were out there. My mom used to like to drink the 5-star rye whiskey, if you remember that. Used to come with a wooden box with a sliding top. All my Barbies lived in coffins. The girls next door had the Barbie dream home and the Barbie motor home. I had the Barbie funeral home. They were jealous. This particular brand of whiskey used to have a gold star that you could take off. Ken was a sheriff, constantly trying to solve the mystery of what's putting Barbie in her early grave. I don't know, I think she drove home drunk from the Legion again, Skipper. So this has been bugging me all day. I took a cab home last night, and I never know when I get into a taxi by myself if I'm supposed to sit in the front or the back. I kind of don't know. And last night I sat in the front, but I don't think the driver liked it because he didn't say a word to me for the entire ride, and he was horribly uncomfortable. It felt like we just broke up. It was awful. I'm like right beside him and there's nothing left to say. I just feel guilty for needing a ride home. It's pretty much the way most of my relationships have ended. Just give him the money I owe him and get the hell out. But I was out last night at one of these charity bachelor auctions where all the bachelors were firemen and policemen, and I figured out why women love men in uniform. It's because their shirt and pants match. I know. Totally, we see that and we're like, oh my God, did you put that together yourself? It's so cute how you don't clash. Marry me. I gotta tell you, it was a really eye-opening experience being at this thing because I've always been very judgmental of guys who go to see strippers. I don't get it. I'm like, okay, so you're getting all excited to pay to see a woman you can't date get naked. That seems kind of pathetic, right? But holy cow, women at bachelor auctions, way worse. Because we're getting excited about paying to go on a date with a guy holding a decent job. That's what's turning us on, a dude with dental. It's so sad. So this one woman, she's like, really, you get free fillings? That's so hot. But I was good. I didn't have to buy a bachelor because I have a new boyfriend. Yeah. It's only been about a month. So we're still in that honeymoon phase where I don't know him well enough to realize he's not going to live up to my expectations. I love that time. It's like, you're a fresh blank piece of paper. Here's who I think you are. Oh, you bastard, you have an eraser. But I'm gonna try and make this one work, I really am. And it is work. I've realized that relationships are more work than a real job, but I have yet to get a decent paycheck out of one. Like, I've gotten a couple of t-shirts and a cold sore, but you know, that ain't nothing I couldn't get at a Motley Crue concert. I'm looking for something I can put in the bank, something with a bit of security, you know? Wouldn't it be great if we actually had job security in a relationship? Oh, I'd be like, yeah, Steve, look, I know you're trying to break up with me, but I got seniority, okay? I'll decide when this thing's over. You're gonna have to let the new girl go. Yeah, sorry, but I'm glad we talked. I'd love to be in the middle of an argument with my boyfriend and just be able to, like, clock out, you know? He'd be like, no, Diane, I'm not gonna put up with this crap anymore, okay? You gotta start... Oh, sorry, Steve, look, it's quitting time. Yeah, I gotta go, and you can't afford overtime because you're a musician, so... Write a song about it. But I really do hope this new relationship works out because this new guy's nice and tall, and my last boyfriend was shorter than me, and I tried so hard to be cool about that, but he like came up to my chin, and that just doesn't make me feel pretty and petite, you know? This felt like a monster around this guy. I was like, oh, I killed the rabbit. You know? Anytime we kissed, if we were standing up, I was so self-conscious of my height, I'd always kind of slouch and lean over. He thought I had scoliosis. But I was terrified to kiss him standing straight up. I was afraid one day I was just going to accidentally kiss the top of his head. And that just has a whole different connotation to it. Just like, mwah, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. It's time for bed. But I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to work out. I have high hopes. Things were getting kind of hot and heavy between us the other night, and it was great. He slowed everything down, and he's like, no, Diana, I don't want to rush into a physical relationship because sex creates a false sense of intimacy, and I really want to know you before... Gentlemen, surefire way to have sex. You say that to us, and we're like, oh my God, that is exactly what I was thinking. Oh, how did that happen? I thought we were gonna wait. Oh, well. We have so much in common. Thanks very much. I'm Diana Francis.